Okay, here we are with what is one of my favourite multiplayer add-ons of all time. This is Mass Effect 3. It's in 7 days, so we're celebrating on 7 Day with this. It's Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, the multiplayer mode that introduced me to the wave. No, it didn't, because Halo did it before. Maybe it just refined the third-person multiplayer horde. I love Firefight, and I've always loved Firefight, but I've always seen this as being very different from Firefight. But it actually isn't, is it? So maybe this just embraced my love of co-op PvE activities. It is PvE, it's fully PvE. I think that the big thing about this game, and it's EA, so surprise, surprise, I think this is one of the first games that I actively noticed pay to win is not really the word, because it's not as aggressive as that, because it is a PvE addition to the main story. But this multiplayer features loot boxes. It's one of the first games that I can remember featuring loot boxes. They're not hideous. You can use real money, or at the time it was Microsoft points or PlayStation points or whatever it was over there on the Sony platform, which were bought with real money, or you could use in-game currency, and you did get a lot of in-game currency. You can see there I've got over 15,000 credits. That would get you a couple of the lighter boxes. I think it's 25,000 credits gets you the big one, and you would buy these loot boxes to level up your character and your weapons and differences. And we'll run through characters a little bit. Weapons are all familiar. The powers are new. You have things like Sword Mastery, where with this N7 Shadow class, it's built around being stealthy and then sword. You know, like the Cerberus, was it Phantoms, what they're called? It's built around that kind of idea, but an N7 operative. So you've got things like Shadow Strike, where you can sneak up behind an enemy, strike them, and then you go stealth and you can run away, and it's very sword focused, this. And you would level them up to level 20. Weapons, and this is one of the big changes. You'll see here, for instance, the Locust. We have the Locust level 6. We have the Geth. These are some of the. There you go, level 1. So you would unlock these in those boxes, the loot crates. And the more rare a weapon is, the more likely you are to get it, depending on which box you buy. And some boxes didn't have anything other than uncommon or worse. Some were more focused on rare. Some guaranteed you like the ultra weapons, but you had to spend a lot of credits to get them. And there was a bit of a loop there, and it wasn't horrific, in all honesty. Loot boxes took on a whole different vibe when they came into FIFA and FIFA Ultimate Team. But this is still the first place that I saw them, and that's the one negative that I can give this game mode. It gave the world loot boxes, and it actually made them seem reasonable, certainly at the time. But everything in here was unlocked by loot boxes. You would have ammo bonus, weapon bonuses, armor bonuses. I'm not taking a gear bonus, but gear bonuses. All of your supplies, they came in packs, so you had to buy packs to get supplies. So you can see I'm running low on Medigel there, but we have 200 and something thermal clips. It's obvious what the game has been dropping me that I haven't been using. But it's basically, and we'll go through the store as well. The store is still operational. So, even here it notes to Microsoft points. Microsoft points aren't a thing anymore. Actually, wow, they get quite expensive, don't they? Here you go, it includes at least 2 rares or better. But you can buy all of this stuff with credits as well. I don't remember the credits being that expensive. It's quite a grind to get that many credits. But then, here's the other thing, right? This game is just fun. The gameplay loop of Mass Effect 3 and the multiplayer is fantastic. So I thought we'd have a look at it today. You can see the galaxy map. This is something that everybody who's played Mass Effect 3 will be familiar with. The Galaxy at War map, also in Mass Effect 3's original release, you would play multiplayer to help bring up or bring down your Galaxy at War score to make potential things happen later in the game for the main campaign, you were encouraged to play. And there's elements in, and having replayed the Legendary Edition recently, having replayed Mass Effect 3 through that, and they've removed all this. There is no multiplayer now that was redone for Legendary Edition, because it was just an afterthought. It was a very well put together money-making afterthought, basically. And I think a lot of the time, if they'd have not done this and focused more on the story, we would have had a much better game and a much better ending. But you were very much encouraged to play this, and there's elements in the story where it would be go, and Shepard would go and clear out a base where Cerberus has taken over a spaceport, and you'd wipe them out, and then Hackett would say, yeah, we'll send an operative, or we'll send a squad of operatives, and we'll hold that base. And then you gain a war asset. Well, the idea of this is you are those people going in to secure it after Shepard's been through. So there's a lot of repetition of multiplayer levels and some of the campaign stuff that you'd seen a lot of this stuff before. But one of the really cool things that they did was they had weather effects. They had some really cool, like when it rained, it could maybe be acid rain, so your shields would drop quicker. Things like that. Some really cool little things that they did. I think it was very well made. We're gonna play some. We're just gonna do a quick match. I believe the servers are still working. I haven't played it for a few years, but it's great fun. What was challenges? I don't remember these, but then I clearly don't remember them because I've hardly done any of them. Huh. I didn't even know they existed. Can so we can change characters. So you also, as you went through, and you can see there, you can see how many resets and things you've done with characters, I think. But you have all of the 6 Mass Effect classes. There's always a couple of humans, and then an Asari, Drell, more Asari, and these are more specialised adepts. Look, you even have a Volus. Impy the Volus, I called him, because you can give your characters a name. Soldiers, obviously, they have set skills. So what you're leveling up, I mean, you can see it there. You have, for your Batarian, you have blade armor, ballistic blades, and inferno grenade. They're the only skills that you can use. So there was some tailoring. There's a Battlefield 3 promotion character. I think that was a pre-order bonus for Battlefield 3. Proximity mine, concussive shot, and marksman. These are all skills, or most of them were skills that you have somewhere in the game. Blade armor and ballistic blades weren't, but these classes came in later. Flamer was... I think Flamer was new. Carnage will have been new, I think. Was it? No, it just doesn't show up for some reason. Carnage was the shotgun thing, wasn't it? Bloodlust will have been new. But they took each of the races, and you can see here we have a Quarian Engineer, we have Batarian and Vulture. I loved the Chief. I loved the Shield. So cool. The N7 classes were really cool. And they just took all the alien races that you could recruit. Even Geth. And it was, right, this is our squad. There's the N7 Shadow. That's what I'm playing. I do like this class. The Taurian Ghost is an infiltrator. There's even characters that I haven't unlocked. Vanguard Krogan, which is probably the quintessential Krogan. Steve. Don't know why he's called Steve, but he is a human male biotic, probably because he's ex-Cerberus. But you have all these classes that you just get crazy skills with. N7 Slayer, that sounds really cool. Phase Disruptor, Biotic Charge, and Biotic Slash. So again, it's more sword focused, melee focused. And it was just an experimentation of all the great things that made Mass Effect fun, thrown into a PvE experience. I loved it. We're going to play some. Oh, fingers crossed the servers are still going. I mean, it's let me get in, so I'm sure the servers are running, but we'll see if there's people playing. I would love them to bring this back. I would love them just to do, hey guys, so we know you love the Legendary Edition. We haven't got anything new Mass Effect coming out yet, but here you go. Here's a free to download free-to-play Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. It doesn't tie into the game, you can just go and have fun. I think people would play it. So we're going to be public, obviously. I don't know if we will get audio from other people. If we do, there's not really a huge amount that I can do about that right now. Once we get in, I can probably mute them, but we'd have to be in-game. So you had all these different maps, and like Ghost, you will know from the Mass Effect 3 campaign. Firebase Giant, you will know, it's the Krogan facility that you go and infiltrate as part of the Tachanka missions. Reactor, again, is a standalone Mass Effect mission. Condor, I think, came in later, but it's based on Palaven. Jade was, again, it was the Solarian base at Sakesh. Obviously Thessia, when it was all going to hell before Shepard gets there. There's all these different things. Rio was a new one. I do remember Firebase Rio and Firebase Vancouver being new ones. London, obviously, in the game, and you're fighting through that part. And then there's obviously harder ones which have the weather effects and stuff going on, which is really cool. We're just going to do a random. And enemies, again, you could fight Cerberus, Geth, Reapers, Collectors. Collectors weren't really in Mass Effect 3, but they threw them in there just to give you a bit more enemy variation. And it's all of the favourites that you would expect. Really, it was really good. And then you have Bronze, Silver, Gold, or Platinum difficulty. So we're going to... Just for ease of matching up, we're going to do any challenge. But I think I was at level 13, so I'm probably not much better than Silver. But let's just see if we can get a game. See if anybody's still playing. I spent so many hours playing this game. And not just the story, the multiplayer as well. I have always sung the multiplayer's praises. Regardless of what it's done for loot boxes and how it introduced that stuff, that side of things that I really don't like. I suppose these were different because they're not pay to win. There are people playing. Apparently I've survived 3 waves.
Here they come. Understood.
So you went up to 10 waves, I believe. I need to familiarise myself with the controls. Weapon. How do I get my weapons up?
Get prime.
So D-pad was that. Oh my god, I've forgotten all the controls.
Well done.
Bloody pyro. I'm hoping the audio is okay as well. I think I'm going to have to remix some of this audio. Hold X to change weapon. Right, here we go. Oh, it's the sniper rifle that doesn't have the shake that they introduced with the Legendary Edition. They may have patched that and fixed that. She cartwheels over cover. Nice.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Right, I have apparently forgotten how to play Mass Effect.
Contact.
Oh yeah, we have a dodge as well, don't we? Yeah, of course. I haven't really got anything to get up there with, have I? Nice. And it comes back so quick.
Shield down.
He turned around and punched me. He knew exactly where I was going to be. That's impressive.
Enemy is regrouping.
We're going to have to tweak my weapons. I think I want an assault rifle. I just love the sword. Having the katana.
Contact.
Okay. B melee? Yeah, so I can hold B for melee. No, I can tap B for melee. Right, okay, cool. I mean, kudos to these guys. I'm guessing we're on bronze, because there isn't that many of them. But there is only the two of these guys. They're keeping the spirit of the game alive.
Some good work down there. Area clear. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
It's a pretty good team. I mean, the Volus.
This is a hub of enemy intel.
Volus is amazing.
Hostiles.
Hack the security on the terminal and find the intel.
Copy that. Move it.
If I was you, mate, I would fall back.
We need this to happen.
Acknowledged.
Down. Get closer. Squad member in trouble.
I think that slows it down as well. I can revive myself, to be fair. We'll just burn a med pack.
Mission is to hack the terminal. Get on it.
That should have a bit of range. And the great thing about Mass Effect powers, they just recharge so you can keep using them. It feels a bit spammy, but I'm just manipulating the environment.
We grabbed what we needed.
Nice. And then the fun bit. Once you've done your objective, you then go for extraction. Well, you're dead.
Some good work down there.
Yeah, I definitely need to tweak my weapons. I picked these weapons just because I love them. I'm not actually sold on them for this class.
Get to the LZ.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
So what they do now is send enemies, just waves of enemies at you, and you just have to fall back.
Still a ways out. Head toward the LZ.
Yeah, I know why I took this, because it's just a fast-firing... I'm going for it. Yeah, I've got nothing against shields here. The one thing this is missing compared to modern games is a mark feature. Do the power! Do the power! Apparently you didn't want to. So there's clearly still people playing this. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, I don't know how long we're going to play for. We're going to tweak the class. I'm gonna stick with the class. We're gonna tweak the weapons. We're gonna level up. We'll see what rewards we get. Hopefully, at some point, we'll get enough credits to buy one of these boxes and show off one of these boxes. So you gain, depending on what difficulty you do, you gain galactic readiness. I'm guessing that was bronze, yeah. So I'm going to drop out because I'm going to let them play. Because we want to tweak things. But let's level up 13 points. How many? We went up 2 levels. Jeez. So I'm definitely going to do Shadow. And the tree is the same. Your first 3 is set, and then you get a choice between whichever you want. And you can redo. I think they were, again, probably locked in a loot box one, the more I think about it. But you can redo, if you want to respec, you can just redo your levels and things. So we can decrease the weight of all weapons by 20%. I'm not that bothered about that when we can up our weapon damage by 10. So I'm going to take that. Sword Mastery also seems fun. So it increases sword damage by 50% for 20 seconds after an enemy is killed by a sword attack. Actually, I love Shadow Strike. So what can we do on Shadow Strike? Hit your opponent with an electrical attack that does 40% damage over time. Detonate this effect with other powers. That sounds fun. And that will unlock strike shields or barriers to drain their energy and refill your own shields. Increase movement speed by 15% 4 seconds after decloaking. That's not terrible. Or just up the damage. I mean, the damage is pretty high already. We could do recharge, but if we sort out our weapons, we can probably do quite well with the... I mean, it was coming back very quickly already, wasn't it? You saw it was about a second. So I'd be tempted to do that. What have we got on the electronic slash? Because we're using that quite a bit. We can up the damage, or we can up the impact radius. Probably impact radius. We got a recharge speed there. Increase force and tech damage detonation, so we'd need to be detonating them. It's not bad. Range is probably the one I'd go for there. So would I go damage here? I probably would. And then we go with the range down there to get up to a 30-meter radius. That's crazy. And then the tactical cloak. It's really good for repositioning and doing stuff. You know me, I've never really played that way. I think the damage is better than the radius, but the range is huge. So let's take that. Weapon-wise, let's drop a sniper. As you can see, I have quite a few weapons. Just doesn't do a lot of damage. And we only have level 1 ultra... Right, I guess that's not worth looking at. The Harrier was fun. That was the burst. I'm not fancying that. The Facen's good. But then, what if we went down the stability melee build with that, and then with this we took mind you, the Hornet's fun. What if I drop that? How would we look with something like... maybe not a paladin. The Carnifex was beautiful. But it is heavy. We have... that's got some potential. What if we do that and get rid of that? What's the fire rate of that compared to... wow, okay. So that's very much better. That was the DLC weapon, wasn't it? And it fits the shadow vibe. And having one weapon will focus me onto using the powers a bit more. Yeah, okay, let's try that. So we can now afford a veteran pack. You would get at least one uncommon or better. And it's only 5 random items or credits. But I mean, we just got 9,000 credits from one mission, so you did get quite a lot back. I think we're going to go with that. Let's just do another quick match again, see where we end up. I'd forgotten how deep this could go. I'm going to ready up. I'm good to go. We're playing on silver. Interesting. Biotic God. We'll see. Look, I'm not under any impression that I'm going to be anywhere near my former glory with this. They're just going to wait for a 4th, are they? I mean, some of these people with some of these scores, they must have been still been playing it all these years on. What are we almost? Well, we are 11 years on from Mass Effect 3, probably, so... the one thing I'm going to struggle with is shields. Like, drill rounds is a new thing, explosive rounds are old, but they're Mass Effect 1 stuff. Let's throw in a Warp Rounds 3. Just for a laugh. Let's go. And they took about 20 minutes, half an hour to do, if I remember these missions, because there's 10 waves. And it is just... it's constant. But it's good fun. Obviously, if you like PvE, and I love PvE. I've spent however many years bagging on about Halo Infinite not having...
We just lost an important target. This zone needs to be locked down. Incoming hostile forces.
So we're on the same map, but you can see it's slightly different because it's darker. Subtle little changes. It sounds like Geth. Oh no. Wow, I am taking some damage. I forget how much of this game you are focused on using cover. I mean, I could get myself up, but as you can see, allies can... Wow, we just got... And then the enemies finish you off as well, which was a nice touch. We just got spanked though. Nice. I've seen some amazing stuff where people have just soloed levels and levels.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Nice save, dude. Nice save. I don't think there's emojis and emotes and stuff like that that you can do to show your appreciation like you can in modern games. Oh yeah, I'm out of ammo. Yep, this gun might not have been the best gun to choose. Certainly not on its own. Oh, you only get it's 6-round mag? Wow, I wasn't paying attention when I picked this, was I? That didn't feel like good work. This isn't working for me. This weapon choice is poor, and I'm letting the group down.
Enemy has planted communication routers. Get back and
Oh look, a game that's old. That you can auto-climb ladders. Bethesda.
device disabled.
You can still do the
Team member offline. Team member
really? I can get myself up. That should take them both out. Hey, we got another one. That's a full squad. I think he got him. If I remember rightly, ammo was a... I don't know what happened there. Ammo doesn't necessarily come back either. Oh, so they blow up afterwards, right, okay. I'm still figuring out all of this stuff.
objective completed.
I should have stayed with the Locust. I'm probably going down here. Because I'm an idiot. Here was the great thing, like if I hadn't got myself up there, the enemy would have killed me, so you've got to be very clever with how you use your
Enemy is regrouping. Time to
med packs and things, and you can only take so many in. I only had 6, but you can only take so many in, and that leveled up as your characters leveled up and things. Big boy. That's not dodge. Dodge. I am so dead. Yeah, I have very little health. I'm going to see if somebody can get to me, but I may have to pop a... Yeah, I got to pop a Medigel. The camera's not great either. The camera feels like it's an older game. Get some ammo. Doesn't feel like it's top max. I feel like I'm letting everyone down.
Enemies inbound.
Nice dodge. Here's the other thing with this game. Like, it's one of the games where people do actually try and stay together. They rotate round together and they maneuver and... Ow! Dodge out the way before you get killed. Jesus. See, I am assuming that this is going through the wall. I don't actually know. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep popping med packs until I'm out of them. I definitely need to sort out my weapons and actually think about what we're doing. Can I get in behind someone? Apparently I can't. There must be a range on that. See, it's constant. There's a mix of kill targets, do objectives. No. Go.
Your mission is to hack. You're about halfway through. Maintain hack.
Yeah, this gun doesn't feel like it hits very hard, even with the upgrades I've done on it. And again, cover is such a huge thing.
Squad member in trouble.
No! And that was a great grenade by the enemy. Don't I have a shield boost thing? Yeah, I do. I mean, this is just silver, and you can see how complex it can get when there's so many enemies and you are just hemmed into a corner. And they're just launching like 6 grenades at a time. I think the collectors were one of the worst ones as well, because the collectors had a real variety of nasty stuff. But I know for a fact that I am not helping. I have gone down more times than I can count. I don't think that did damage. So if I go invisible, drop down here. No. They absolutely decimated me. Thank you. I need to go up that ladder now, please and thank you. Yeah, I think I got clipped by that grenade. And I could. There we go. I was keeping an eye on that. I need to... See, so you get revived and then you have this slow animation of you standing up and moving around. But you don't actually... Like, you're not invulnerable. I'm just trying to hold the stairs. And not get myself killed like that. Sounds like there is someone over here. Should have taken an assault rifle.
Enemy force approaching.
The thing about this class is it's nimble. So you are constantly moving around, or you're supposed to constantly be moving around. I obviously am not really good at that right now. And I should probably have a sniper rifle. Actually, the more I think about it, I should have a long-range weapon, because if they're getting close... No, Jesus.
All clear. Good work.
Area clear.
Enemy is regrouping.
Ooh, this is feeling stressful.
Here they come.
I don't think I've got many kills either. just going to do it through cover. We know how long the range is on this, so. But you see, the problem there was I was trying to hit them, but they were just on me, and because they triggered their animation, I just couldn't get away. Thank you. Yep, power, go off. Just couldn't move. Get up and go invisible. That's the best way to get out of there. I need to get lucky. Nah, bollocks. I thought my power would come back quicker, but it didn't. Ah, and then I'll be squashed, I would expect. Yeah. Yeah, I am not playing this very well at all.
Enemy is regrouping. A downed pilot jettisoned his cargo before crashing. Find it. That's your top priority.
I mean, I can find it. I can't confirm I'll stay alive.
Good work. Now get back to the extraction zone.
This is part of the fun of this for me, was I don't need to on that.
Nice work. Get back to the extraction.
That'll explode. So this melee, you would think, would stagger, but it just seems to take a while to get through, and you got to really spam the button. I'll take that.
The object at the extraction zone. Get moving. Squad member offline. Object at risk. You got it. Now get back to the extraction. Good work. Now get back to the extraction zone.
I am so dead. Yeah, I'm so dead. It's very dark as well. I might have to tweak the colour palette because I'm not really getting the difference between.
Object has been recovered. We are confirmed.
I'm expecting to drop down again. I'm gonna pop a shield, I think. Can I get there for the heal? Oh, I can't get them up. Oh, crap. Well, I got him, but I don't know if I'm gonna be getting out of here alive.
That's all of them. Good work.
Oh,
Enemy is regrouping. Time to
no.
reload.
No. Too many enemy. They don't need to regroup.
Shuttle inbound. Rendezvous for extraction.
So I am just going to stick around here because if I drop, I can't revive myself. Nice kill, whatever you hit him with that. This should kill them, but you see, it. What happened there was. Wow, that was a big smack. What happened there was my power automatically slings you forward. I was invisible. I hate button mashing as well.
Squad member down.
I'm expecting to get stamped on and killed. Yeah, like that.
Nearly there. Get to the LZ.
And I suppose this is one of the reasons why you kite them away from the LZ and then you move around the level. And if I hadn't spammed my rockets earlier, I might have been able to drop one, but... yeah, it's tough. I mean, this is only on second difficulty. It's tough if you haven't got the right setup, the right build, the right weapons. And that's what made this game fun. It was a challenge to play. Like, these guys... I'm not saying that... I mean, I don't. I'm so rusty. I don't really know what I'm doing. But these guys are playing it well, they're going invisible, they're using powers. They were higher level anyway. But they obviously knew what they were doing, and we had all kinds of stuff going on, and it was just a... like second difficulty, but there was modifiers and stuff. I'm super rusty, I know I keep saying that, and it isn't an excuse. Because I'm showcasing this to you guys. I mean, look at that XP. We just got 30,000 credits. How many levels did we go? Wow. Wow. Absolute mad. Absolutely mad. This is so fun. We're going to do another run. I don't have no idea how long this is going to be, but you can see the credits building up quite quickly as well, can't you? So I'm going to change character because I don't know if this is fitting my my playstyle. As the paladin. Paladin, he wasn't an infiltrator. Is he Vanguard? No, we don't have the Vanguard unlocked. Was he Sentinel? He was Sentinel. So we're going to take Chief. I don't know why he's called Chief. He has Snap Freeze, Incinerate and Energy Drain. He's very green. But the thing with Chief... was he can create a big shield that you can do melee damage with and stuff. So you could get in the thick of it and you could just punch things. It's so satisfying. Okay, so let's go with shield health. Increased damage. Omni shield withstands before collapsing. That's a big old damage boost, but I'm going to go with the shield recharge delay by 15. That's my shield recharge. No, let's go with that. And then we're probably going to go with fire because everyone loves a bit of fire, right? And then the paladin will up the paladin. This is our core stuff. Definitely the weight bonus and the power bonus as well. Headshot damage. I am not going for headshots in this. Power and force. We're going to be more of a power build. Decreased weight could be interesting, but I don't think the weight's necessarily a problem. Let's get some incinerate going on as well. What do we got? We got 6 left, so we could do a drain. It's a big old radius boost. Let's do the radius boost on drain. So now we have huge shields and more health than the previous, despite being a couple of levels below. Weapon-wise, we were running around with an SMG. I want to run around with an assault rifle of some description. My only concern is I don't remember the saber. I didn't love it in the remake. So we'll take that as well, and we'll just see how we get on. Plus 96 is okay, at least we're in the plus. And what is our recharge? 3 seconds plus... it might not be great. But what I am going to do is quick match, but I'm going to go bronze. Because I'm still trying to get used to it. But you can see again, the galactic readiness for Galaxy at War has jumped up 9% in the last 2 games. So you can see how beneficial it would be to play this on top of doing the campaign. To really go for that 100% galactic readiness to try and get the best ending of the game. They tied it in well enough, I guess. I will give them that. Although, and I said this at the start, but it was shoehorned in. It was taking, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it was taking assets away from the core campaign and then forcing this multiplayer mode. Somebody else might have made it, I don't know. But honestly, if they hadn't have done a multiplayer mode and just focused on the story, it might have been better. But like I say, this is one of my favourite multiplayer modes of all time, which is odd to say, I know. But it just shows you how much I had more fun with this than I did Mass Effect 3. And I played much more of this than Mass Effect 3, because even though Mass Effect 3's story fumbled the ending, which I have multiple videos of me saying, I still played this afterwards. So the sour taste that the ending of the campaign left in my mouth, it didn't affect me playing this. Probably because this all takes place before the ending. But that just shows you how much fun I had with this. It was good. Good, and I enjoyed it. Like I say, this is a celebration of Mass Effect. We're doing one of the things that I loved. And this is a very easy, as you can see, you drop in, you drop out. There's clearly still people playing. And this isn't just an N7-day occurrence. There will be people who play this religiously. And that's one of the reasons why I would love them to give it the old lick of paint that the remaster had, or even just build it from the ground up again. You've got all of the core assets there. They've clearly pulled all of the core assets across for the Legendary Edition. It probably wouldn't be a huge task to give it that lick of paint, because you don't need to change any of the gameplay. It's just making sure that the assets work within the new engine and things. Are we going to get a game? What if we leave that for a second and we just try and get back in? Quick match, again, let's just focus on bronze. We're in something. Are we in something? Something's definitely happening on the other side of that loading screen. Oh! Oof. Oof! Is this bronze? That should have hit. I don't think this is doing any damage. It's definitely hitting. I hate these things in the campaign. So it was hitting it, for some reason just wasn't doing a huge amount of damage. Incinerate should be great against armor.
Enemy is regrouping.
Oof. Didn't look so good when I came in and just got slammed. Oh really, that's it? Oof, that sounds chunky, doesn't it? Ow.
Help is on the way. Reposition to LZ.
Oh, get off me. I'm just running at this point.
Get going.
Yeah, my powers don't seem to do a huge amount of damage to anything. Run, 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 run! Wow, we got spanked when we came in there. Well, I did. This is why I don't like joining a match midway through. And the saber's great. The saber hits really hard, but it's very slow. It's still getting used to how things operate as well. I probably should have done a couple of hours before we started recording, but I just wanted to show it off and go in straight away and just see what's going on. I wasn't sure if people would be playing. That guy, Glass Shield, really did some work. Like alright, it's bronze, but still, it's 10 waves on his own. Good for you, dude. I say his, I don't know. Good for you. Yeah, I don't remember the shield operating like that. I'm clearly thinking of something else. Who have I played? I mean, I've obviously played a lot of Alexis. The old warp throw. I don't remember the Fury. I don't remember playing a lot of Impy either, to be honest. Who was fun? Steve was fun, but again it's... Let's go with an Asari to finish off. How have we spec'd you out? Well, we're not going to get just a car. But throw comes back after a second. We've gone health and shield. Okay, interesting. That comes back after 2. Weapon-wise, what were we doing? I'm happy to just go with a locust. I do love the locust. If I just have the locust, it's still 200, right? So we can have the heatsink and the, yeah, let's do that. Let's try that out. And I'll switch that down to any, just so we might get into a bit more of a full game. But this will be our last little run. As I say, this was just a quick look to see if it is still going. And it clearly is. I mean, there's obviously quite a few people still playing it, which is excellent. Platinum. Platinum. I ain't ready for platinum. Like, this is like the first hour I've played of this for... You don't want me as the leader. Yeah, this is the first hour I've played in about 3 years. What if we go silver? Because we're still easing our way in. And we should still get a game. There was people bouncing around on silver, right? I'm going to ready up. We'll see what other people are doing. We have 2 soldiers, 2 Geth soldiers. The Juggernauts are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Weapon bonus. Let's put an SMG amp on just to give us that bit of extra boost. It doesn't tell me how many of these I've got, does it? No. Okay, so we'll save that then. I don't know if they're a one and done or whatever. Let's go with power amplifier. And armor wise, let's go with armor piercing 3 to give us something to punch through armor. So I'm good. This is gold, so this is a step up from the silver that we tried. It's Cerberus, and it's Fire-Based Dagger. Fire-Based Dagger you will know from the game. I just hope that we can get a game. Come on, guys. Well, Maverick. It's a great little play. Maverick has obviously played a lot of this, looking at his scores. So let's see how a gold goes. I don't think my body is ready for this. I'm going to be honest. But if we stick together, if we work as a team, we should be okay. We have a lot of high-level characters. We have a lot of... Was this still the 2 Juggernauts? Juggernauts have insane health and insane firepower. It was, yeah. And we can just back them up with our biotic. So we've got a lot of biotic and a lot of firepower. We might be okay. I do love the Geth in this.
Hostiles!
God, I miss Mass Effect.
Shield gone!
This feels much more quick on the trigger than the other stuff did. There is somebody here, isn't there? I'm fine with getting assists. I don't need to get kills. I just want to win. But we win as a team. Okay, stasis might be very good against these guys. There's a nemesis down there. Nice. That's fucking teamwork. Yeah, they're very good with the snipes. I still love throw, it's my favourite thing. My favourite thing to do to enemies. Good old throw.
Enemy forces down to 11. Some fine work, team.
They just got smacked.
Stay alert. Enemy is
Smacked around.
Enemies inbound.
Got it!
Okay, cover. Oh, the voices is like coming home as well. Each of these voices I've heard numerous times. I think he just died. Wow, whatever that skill is that the Geth is using there is amazing. Nice shield. Should have opened them up for them. Throw is great against shields. I think he's dead, somehow. Oh, that's my melee. Yeah, so you have a normal melee, then you have a charge melee.
I'm hit!
Got him. I don't have any medkits. I've used them all. Oh, I don't think you can get them separately. I think you've got to buy... Yeah, that's where they get you, isn't it?
Enemy!
They've got one of our drones. We need its contents uploaded before the enemy cracks its encryption.
Got it! Come on!
It's tagged you as friendly. Stay close to keep it moving.
Got it!
Jesus. Oh, we have a little dash thing.
Using shock!
That thing worries me because I haven't got anything to pop its shields with. No, don't get out of cover and dodge. Very good work. Again, I don't really feel like I'm helping. I feel like I'm very rusty on this. Come on, show me the enemy. They up here? Yeah, he got pummeled by the Geth. Someone up here. I'd love a ping system in this. I mean, they went flying. They definitely went flying.
Enemies approaching.
Engineer! Shields down!
I don't even think I killed anybody with that rocket.
Team member is hurt.
That's one down. Now I remember why I had this build. Warp throw, warp throw, warp throw. That's how we do it, right? Okay.
Enemy force approaching.
Acknowledged.
Sorry, when I get really into it, I forget I'm recording this. I'm just trying to focus on staying alive and having fun, basically. Oh, big boy. Can I just get that through the gap? Apparently I can't. I think it's set up so that when there's a biotic explosion it recharges. Come on, pop out. Nice. See, when you work together, it works really well. I just haven't got anything for shields. Oh, really? What's the turret done? Everything just seems to have a good chunk of HP, and my poor little locust doesn't do a lot against it. Ouch! I saw that rocket coming into my face. You are still up though, right? You're not up anymore. Wow. Right, see if I can get over there. Nice. Oh, I'm enjoying this class quite a lot, I have to say. Getting back into the game. Oh, this is... The Biotic Babe. The blue Biotic Babe is just... She's godly. That stasis should have worked. Can I not stasis somebody with armor? That Geth, I don't know what the skill is, but that shield thing was amazing.
Object has been recovered. Nice job. Tech has been spotted in your area. Bring it in.
That didn't work at all. I am probably dead here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, did we get to level 5? I would love to use a med kit, but unfortunately I don't have one.
Get back to the extraction zone.
Yeah, I'm dead here. Yeah. And that's the wonderful thing about this game. Stressful, but the wonderful thing about this game is if you get out of position, certainly on the higher tiers, if you get out of position, if you come up against an enemy that you don't have the right powers to get through, you are just humped. And that's why the Geth, the big Geth guys are fun. Because they have so many skills that can tear through armor and they can take so much damage. I mean, he's just walking around with a shotgun, and then there, what he's done is he's dropped an enemy to a point where he can just absorb. And while he absorbs, he's boosting his own shield, if I remember the skill properly. But these two guys will just tank this.
Down to the last enemy.
They also have a... Yeah, there you go. They also have, like, built-in stuff for healing and things, I think. I can't remember.
Spotted him! I'm hit!
Oof.
Stop it!
There's someone behind. Wow, that biotic damage was insane. There we go.
Excellent job!
Oh, it's crazy, it's fun. I've missed it so much. Oh yeah, with those guys, if you shoot the backpack, they explode anyway, don't they?
Got it!
I don't suppose I... No, I can't stasis that. And again, part of this is coming down to weapon choice, because I've chosen a weapon that doesn't really do a lot of damage. And we have the same idea. Loop around the back while it's focused. It's just a fun gameplay loop, guys. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving playing this again. And does it look great? No, it shows its age a little. I mean, it still looks good. It's Unreal 3, so it's not like it's...
I'm hit!
I need to move.
Check fire!
I think it's done. Yeah, it's done. Should have connected. I keep pressing stick to run, but it's on A, isn't it? There's somebody around here. I think they're stuck in the scenery, they'll be fine. Where's my guy? Nice. You okay? Yeah, you're still up.
Team member offline.
The Phantoms are... Is it yeah, the Phantoms are a real challenge. I wonder what a... A shotgun or maybe a pistol. No, pistols have too low ammo. I wonder what would be good with this.
That's all of them.
I mean, a shotgun might be good. I need something that's high damage. I don't necessarily want a sniper rifle because I'm not very good with them.
Enemies approaching.
Acknowledged.
Don't know. There might be an SMG that I could fine tune to as well. But the weapon is very much a side item to this build that just doesn't do much. That thing just went invisible.
Shield gone!
You know what? Have that. The thing is, we're not doing... It's not like we're doing badly or anything, it's just I feel like I could do better.
Squad member needs help.
There we go, that's both of them down. That's helped out something at least, because he's not going to be dropping turrets. Nice.
Stop it!
Oof. I'm probably going to drop here. Well, we got one.
Clear. Good work. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
That warp throw is just
Enemy personnel.
so good.
Find those targets. Take them out.
I've got one missile.
Watch it!
Take him out.
That shield is blocking my shots.
New strategic target is in play.
That works!
We need that target taken out. The target's taken down. Next we spot a new target.
Pop! There's one behind there.
Lost shields! Stop!
We still have an active target. Get a move on.
Can I get that through there? Just clocked it around the side of the face with my gun. Come on, show your face. Oh, what happened then?
Time is running out. Eliminate the target. Squad member in trouble.
That's 3 of us down. Oh, I wish I had some med packs. We're gonna have to get a pack. In fact, that's the last thing that we're gonna do. Oh, this is the last wave as well.
Get to the target. We're running out of time.
Oh, this poor Geth.
Squad member in trouble.
Yeah. I didn't know how he could stay up with all that going on. I mean, if he has med packs, we can still get up, but
Running out. Eliminate the target.
I wouldn't expect him to.
The team is flatlined. Aborting mission.
We were so close. But you can see how long it takes, but how intense and how fun they are. And how a build is, and going in with a good build idea, and ideally squad mates that can sort of counter each other's weaknesses. In a good team. You can see how it all pulls together, and then you're taking on gold, platinums, getting all the good rewards. Like, you still get rewards, but just because you fail doesn't mean you don't get anything. Like, that's a lot of rewards. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do, we should have the credits for it, is we're going to open one of the... Jeez, we do have enough credits. It's going to use all that I've got, but we do have enough credits. So... we have the... bring in fighters from all corners of the galaxy, diversify your team. 5 random items... It has more, but it includes 5 random items, at least 2 rares or better, with a higher chance for characters. Or arsenal is a higher chance for weapons, it's the same thing. Or you could just do the jumble and it's 10 random... Oh, that's equipment and supplies. Right, okay, so yeah, I should really be buying those because I need the medkits. Spectre includes... random items or characters with at least 2 rares or better. So there you can see a theme here. At least 2 rares or better. That has a higher chance of being ultra rare. And that is 5 random. I think it's 1 at least rare. Yeah, it is. So it's FIFA packs basically. We're going to go characters because I don't have all the characters unlocked, and I think I have most of the guns unlocked. The question is, do we go with a Spectre? Let's go. It's Mass Effect Day, right? It's N7. Let's go with a Spectre pack because we're all Spectres. We've all earned the right. So let's do it. Let's burn the coins. And this is where it crashes because they've disconnected the store. So what did we get? We got 5 Medigel. That'll get us through a mission. We got... oh, Raptor level up. Nice. I do love the Raptor. So it is only 5 items. But we got 3 rare. So we got the Quarian Infiltrator character training, which means we already have that character. So it just gives you extra XP and new customization. I'm not going to get into that. There is customization, but you had to unlock it. It was a whole thing. But so we got Quarian Infiltrator, and we got the Quarian Marksman, which is a new character. I don't have this one. So that might be worth a look. And then the SMG add-on, the mod that magnifies your powers. And then the Raptor. The Raptor's nice. The Raptor 4, that's nice. Actually. I don't have weight on this, do I? No. stings a bit on the power regen. How much difference would that do? Wow, quite a lot actually. So that's better. And then that still gives us our Locust, which I do like. And it also gives us the Raptor for the longer range. I mean, again, I don't have a lot of damage here, do I? No, I don't like sniper rifles enough. I don't know. It doesn't matter what I take. Let's just get rid of that. I'm going to call this one there. I've really enjoyed this. I might actually stream some of this at some point because there's obviously people still playing, and I have so much fun with this game. And you can get into a rhythm where you'll spend 5, 6, 7 hours of just doing this. And it's that constant risk reward of playing the games and upping the difficulty and like even then, like we failed. We got to wave 10, but we still failed. The whole team flatlined, and I still got 37,000 credits. So it's not like they were skimping on the rewards, even when you die. It just felt very rewarding. You're constantly unlocking new things. You're constantly getting new things. I tell you what we will do. Let's have a little look at... So our Quarian Marksman is a soldier, and you would go in and you would give them a character name. I don't know what Aquarian would be. Let's go. It's probably spelt wrong, but West Ham cult hero Vazte. I don't know what ship he would be, but it would be Vast something. Random ship name, but I can't think at the minute. Vass. Tell you what, let's take the ship name from our Starfield playthrough. Vass Argo. So Vazte of the Argo. Primary colours, I mean, it's the standard. I mean, I think they're probably the same colours from Halo. In fact, it probably is very much the same colours from Halo, and then the highlight colour and things. Let's give him a nice purple shade. And then as you unlock the character again and again and again, you would get secondary colour, then you get pattern, then you get pattern colour, then you get lights. Lights was a nice one. What skills does he have? Marksman, Tactical Scan, Sabotage, Quarian Defender and Fitness. Built on a lifetime spent defending the flotilla from Geth, combat skills reach new heights. So Sabotage is sabotage weapons and hack synthetics. That could be good. Tactical Stand, reveal weaknesses in defenses, increasing all damage done to the target and slowing its movement speed. Provide the entire squad with a tactical readout. Only one scan can be active on a target. That's pretty good. And then Marksman is the standard Marksman skill. Oh, there's some... You could like take a little step back and be more support with this character maybe. Yeah, that's cool. There's some fun stuff. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know of your memories of Mass Effect 3's multiplayer. I think it was incredible. And I mean, look, we've gone up 20% in some sectors with the Galaxy at War, and we've done less than 2 hours, well, less than an hour and a half of gameplay because I've been wittering on. You could see how much this could affect the game if you wanted to do the multiplayer, and it was optional. You didn't have to do it. They wanted you to do it. You didn't have to do it. But it was just good fun. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your N7 day. Keep an eye out for any possible news of Mass Effect 5 that could well be being teased. I'm going to go and have a little look around the internet and see if there is anything, because I'm interested myself. Thank you very much for watching. See you all in the next one.